Project 5, Task 1, format the document into 2 columns beginning with the heading 1.1 Seek Truth and Report It until the end of the document, accept all defaults. So I want to find 1.1 Seek Truth and Report It. Select the text all the way to the end of the document. On my Layout tab, in my Page Setup command group, I'm going to click the Columns drop down and I'm going to format to 2 columns. Click anywhere in the document to deselect the text and you can see that that has been applied. Mark that as completed and move to the next task. Change the EndNote number format to 1, 2, 3. At the end of the subtitle, Improving and Protecting Journalism Since 1909, insert an EndNote that reads http www.spj.org/index.asp. So I want to find the subtitle Improving and Protecting Journalism Since 1909, which is located right here at the beginning of our document. I'm going to place my cursor right after 1909. I'm going to go up to my References tab, and in my Footnotes command group, you want to select the Footnote and EndNote dialog box launcher, which is located here in the bottom right hand corner of that command group. And that will open my dialog box. And below the location section, which is up at the top here, for EndNotes, we want to click our drop down. So first we have to select EndNotes. Click the drop-down menu and we want to select End of Document. And then in the Format section, we're going to click our drop-down for Number Format and we want the actual numbers 1, 2, 3. Click to select that. Don't change anything else. We're going to click our Insert button to close our dialog box, and you can see we have our EndNote located at the end of the document now. Now in the EndNote, we want to type this address. So you can copy and paste it if you want. You can type it directly. I'm going to copy and paste. Make sure not to get that period at the end of the sentence if you do copy and paste, because that is not included. I'm going to do Control-C to copy, Control-V to paste. I'm going to mark that as completed and move to the next task. On the second page, enhance the graphic by applying the colorful range accent colors 5 to 6. For my SmartArt graphic, I'm going to click to select. Remember, when you're selecting a SmartArt graphic, click once inside the graphic. If by chance when you clicked, you selected one of the individual shapes, just click on the outside border of that to select the whole entire graphic and not just an individual piece of it. Because if you're applying a formatting to it, it's only going to format that particular piece that you have selected. If you click on the outside border, it'll apply to the whole entire thing. So up on our Design Contextual tab, in our SmartArt Styles command group, we can change the colors of these graphics, and we want the colorful range up at the top here, and we want accent colors 5 to 6. So just hover over those options. And you can see colorful range colorful range, accent colors 5 to 6, is the last option in that particular group. I'm going to click to apply, mark as completed, and move on to task number 4. Add a fourth shape to the diagram located at the end of the document and add the text "Be accountable and transparent" to the new shape. So you may have this text box open already. If you don't, when you selected it, it may have opened by itself. But if it just looks like this, you can see I have the arrow on the left-hand side of the border here. If I click on that arrow, it's going to open that text box. So in order to add a fourth shape, you don't want to do it in the graphic directly. You want to do it in this text box. So I can put my cursor right after Act Independently, hit Enter, and then I can type in that text that we want to add to the fourth shape. So we have "Be accountable." Make sure you spell everything correctly and capitalize what is shown. So we have "Be accountable and transparent." I can close that text box. You can see that that fourth shape with the text has been added. I'm going to mark completed and move to task number 5. Move the SmartArt from the second page to the first page and place it between the heading and Section 1 Code of Ethics. So I can actually click on the border of this, and I'm just going to cut and paste. I'm going to use my ribbon to cut and paste. I'm going to go up to my Home tab. I'm going to cut this SmartArt graphic. I'm going to scroll up to my first page, and in between my heading and Section 1 Code of Ethics, I'm going to put my cursor here, make sure that's blinking there, and on my Home tab I'm going to paste that SmartArt graphic. I'm going to click anywhere outside to deselect it. I'm going to mark that as completed and go ahead and grade project number 5. All 5 are marked correct. I can move on to project 6.